Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I are Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we're going to take a look here at the next 48. Yes, the next 48. I usually do this on Friday, but I did not want to post Friday or yesterday. I just kind of wanted I needed a break. I needed to go within. I've been meditating a lot over the last week or so. Just taking care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. So I hope you guys can understand that. Sometimes I just have to disconnect and just deal with me so I don't have to deal with me later, like in explosive ways, you know? So just healing. I'm in my healing journey. So other than that, I am recording the weekly tonight, but it will go live first thing in the morning. Okay. I also have the, what do you call it? Marketing Monday. I can't even say it. Like that's what I have to do to remember things. Marketing Monday. Marketing Monday coming up tomorrow, and a few videos that I recorded tonight. I mean, it's literally like 5 o'clock right now. It just looks like nighttime already. But some videos that I've recorded today, and that's just how I'm going to do it. I'll record videos one day and have them play the next. Just so I can give myself some space and time to regroup and not feel so forced to have to do anything, because I really am, y'all. Like, I'm still healing and just going through the motions. You don't even know. Okay, really going through the motions. And the holidays have just kicked off, so this is a very emotional time for not just me, but a lot of people. I also have a reading coming out, a passed on loved one reading coming out. I know a lot of people are losing people, friends, family, things like that. So tune into that reading coming up. All right, so let's get into it. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries Collective. This is what you'll be experiencing here. The energy for the next 48 hours from when you see this reading. Okay. So the first card, I pulled 4 cards from the lessons, the soul journey lessons oracle. Let's get into it. The very first card here we have is fear. Fear. And it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. The next card that we have is health. Health. It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. The next card that came out was change. Change. And it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And then the last card we have is abundance. Abundance. And it says, I am limitless. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. In the physical reality. Okay, so the energies here doesn't mean that you'll be experiencing all. It could be very briefly. It could be someone around you who are experiencing these things as well. There could be fears around certain health things like that, or needing to, when I look at fear, I think about anxiety. So needing some sort of mental rest or a mental break. There could be some major changes that you're experiencing. I'm saying major because I'm looking at the tarot that came out with this, and I'll explain. And this could also be good changes here to things that are coming into your life in an abundant way. Many things, a multitude of things coming in. Okay. So this also could be a situation where there was something that you were fearing and you realize that the outcome is nothing to fear with abundance and change. Okay. So the tarot cards that came out for the next 48, the first card is the Tower, which is a card of change, quick change. Okay. You could even say relieving or alleviation of something here as well. The Tower means that something is abruptly changing because it could have not been built on a sturdy foundation, whether it's a relationship, whether this is like a trust situation. It could be something tangible, material. Something falls through because what it was built on was very rocky, as you can see down here, and not stable. This could be the exposure of something, a lie, mistrust. This could be something here where something snaps or breaks. This could be a situation where there is, in a financial situation, some sort of financial disruption. A good way, in a good way, or a bad way. Okay, abundance for some of you could be a good way, right? This could be some sort of shock that comes in for you, Aries, but it comes in very quickly, very swiftly, and it comes in with the intention of change. Okay, transformation. That's what it does. It does it so quickly, so abruptly, so that you can't stop it because it's something that is necessary. It's something that is needed to change. It could also be, last thing I'm gonna say is it could be a breakthrough. Okay, a breakthrough. The next one we have is the Magician. Gemini energy, the Tower is Scorpio and Aries energy. The Magician can be Aries energy as well. Okay. This is having the willpower and determination to create your own reality, to change your future, and to know that you have what it takes to do so. You have all of the tools. When I see the Tower and then the Magician coming out, this could be something that you've manifested, you've created, or that you've put your power and intention behind, and the results have come through for you. Okay, with the Magician and the Tower, very unexpectedly. You not know the time nor the hour, but all of the energy and effort has made something come through very abruptly for you when you put those together. Okay, you could be experiencing them separately. You could be experiencing one thing drastically change through your life, right, in order to move out the way so something new can come into your life with the Magician, a new beginning. The next card that we have is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. This could be going in solitude, isolation, but the Hermit speaks of spiritual knowledge, going within, finding that inner guidance system and that inner light to lead you on your path. Okay, especially if something has fell out of your life quickly and abruptly. You're taking time for yourself to search your next steps, your next direction here, your next movement. The Hermit here, very wise individual, because this person knows that all the answers are within. Okay, the next two cards that came out here were self-sabotage and higher power. I'm going to read the higher power card. One is 24 and the other one is 4. So 4s could be very significant in your life. The self-sabotage in this deck is a reminder, Aries, that the self-saboteur within is very clever. Okay, sometimes we are in a very self-sabotaging type of mode without even realizing it. Okay, because self-sabotage in a way is trying to protect us from something that we think is hurtful or harmful. And sometimes it's not, but that's just our anxiety or our anxiousness that is sabotaging something because we feel like we're not worthy of this thing, or we feel like something is not safe. It could be that in some cases, or we could just be afraid of change. So in this case, this card is asking you to remember to stay 2 steps ahead of that self-sabotaging energy that we can sometimes create in our own lives. Okay. And then we have the higher power. I feel like with the higher power and the self-sabotage, this is asking you to kind of rely on the higher power. Don't forget that you have that higher power, spirit guides or angels that can help you through any situation, even if it feels like it is beyond repair. So we have higher power here, and it says conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. And it says this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. The relationship message here says it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of their true nature and of your true nature. Let's take a look at the prosperity message. It says, sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter into agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with Spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and the intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. All right. Very, very spiritual message here, Aries. Okay, very spiritual message here. There could be something here that's coming into your life that is going to create a change in the atmosphere. But I feel that it's moving out of the way, or you're letting go of something to make room for something else or make room for more. The abundance energy here. So Spirit is asking you to trust in what is happening, have faith, try not to self-sabotage, and connect to Spirit when in doubt. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Aries. This is for the next 48. What is Aries going to be experiencing here? All right, last shuffle. Oh, I think that was it. All right. What do we have here for Aries for the next 48? We have the Page of Swords. This could be some sort of information coming through, messages, communication, information that you have been seeking, answers that you have been seeking, answers to a question. Page of Swords here could be representing communication between someone who is younger or immature. It could be immature gossip, speaking or talking behind one's back or yours, and you're getting information about this. It could be all of those things. But in truth, the messages here that come through with these Page of Swords can be very exciting or cause you to act very quickly. Okay. Yeah. And it could be exciting news as well. Queen of Pentacles here. But what I'm feeling, Aries, more so is that this is messages and communication that you have been waiting for. A question that you've asked to the universe, to Spirit, or to somebody specifically, and you're getting a response. You're getting an answer now all of a sudden. And it may be something you want to hear, may not be, with the Tower here, okay? But there is communication coming in. All right, what is the challenge here in this situation for Aries? Temperance, patience. Isn't that always our challenge? Patience, okay? Patience, that's all I'm going to say, Aries, with that. So with the Page of Swords here, receiving some sort of communication or information, maybe you need to kind of sit on it for a second before you respond. Make sure you're in a balanced state. You're emotionally balanced as well. You're not allowing your emotions to get to the best of you for whatever this information is that is coming through. It could be exciting, but they're still wanting you to temper yourself, wanting you to have patience before you act. And that could be very difficult, okay? Let's see here. What does Spirit want Aries to focus on? We have the Knight of Wands here. So harnessing that passion. There could be something here about literal sense. I could see that this could be an approval. Maybe someone is purchasing something and they want to hit the ground running. So when I'm saying that, it could be a loan. I'm seeing with the Queen of Pentacles, I kept seeing that. But this is about following your passion in some way. You could be receiving some information that is helpful or useful to you. And the Knight of Wands here is like, okay, now I get to pursue this thing or this passion. Knight of Wands, is also excitement, fun, high energy, very driven and focused towards something that you are very passionate about, or even a creative endeavor. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about here what happened. We have the Hierophant. Hierophant talks about institutions, higher learning. This could also be spiritual knowledge. The Hierophant could also be something to do with marriages, relationships, or religion, traditional ways of doing something, societal norms. I'm seeing the King of Wands. What is crowning Aries? The Five of Wands. Okay. The Five of Wands is challenges, arguments, drama, conflict, feeling competitive, a competitive spirit. This could be inner conflict as well. When I'm seeing the Page of Swords and now I'm seeing the Five of Wands, I'm seeing like someone get a message, communication, information, and maybe you're wanting to feel a certain way. Maybe there's anger that arises within inside of you. Maybe you want to act quickly with the Knight of Wands. But Spirit is saying to have patience. Five of Wands here. Also, if there's like a manifestation here or something that you're manifesting, a lot of times right before something big comes in, there could be some sort of drama or disruption. The last thing you want to do is react quickly to something, especially if your manifestation is in the other direction, right? The only time, there's nothing that can ever, whenever you're manifesting something, know this, that there's nothing that can ever stop or block a manifestation. The only thing that delays it is when you focus on the attention of the opposite. That's it, right? Law of attraction is just that, attraction. You will attract whatever you are focusing your attention on. And let's say you have an intentional manifestation. There's something that you're wanting to attract. I want this thing. I want this thing. I want this thing. I want this thing. Let's say $100. I'm manifesting $100. I'm focusing on my $100. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. And then I stop and I think about that I don't have $100. And so you're immediately moving in the opposite direction. Doesn't mean you can't get that $100. You just have to turn around and continue to persist until you get it, because you're always going to get it. Law of attraction. It's the law. You will always get it. The only thing that will stop you from getting it ever is no blockage, is no voodoo, hoodoo, nothing. It is the simply of I'm turning now in the other direction and focusing on the opposite of that thing. Now, there could be things in the middle of that make your mind, ooh, what was that? That's a little fly. There could be things that make your mind move in the other direction. Distractions, yes, could be spell work, because it's a manipulation of the mind. If something or someone can stop you from thinking about something that you want, that is control. But other than that, you focus your attention on what you desire, you get it. I'm saying this to say, because I feel like there's a message communication disruption, interruption in some way that blocks you, or I will say distracts you from your intention. So much of that is going on in life right now anyways. So much of that is going on in those type of disturbances, right? So it could be, when I'm seeing the Page of Swords, that could be somebody who talks in a very hostile type of way or immature way. They don't know how to speak to you correctly. They don't know how to, when I say this, they don't know how to speak to you correctly, Aries, right? Because you know how us Aries are, come to us correct and we'll come towards you correct. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. Somebody is speaking in that way. But the thing is, Aries, that you are responsible for your actions. This is something I had to grow into and learn, right? Because I used to be very highly triggered and reactive. It doesn't matter if the person is an asshole, they're stupid, whatever, they do whatever to you, and they could, be very disrespectful. And, it could be, yes, their actions created some sort of reaction, but at the end of the day, you are still responsible for your actions. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here with this message. It could be from a spiritual group. It could be from someone you are married to. It could be something around a job or an institution here where you're dealing with a situation like that, where whatever they're saying or doing is not fair, but you need to react and connect to source before you react. Tell me about what's coming towards Aries in the future position. You have Scorpio energy, the Death card. Transformation. So there is some sort of ending that is happening, that is taking place, but it's freeing you in a sense from something. It's freeing you from some sort of obligation. It could even be a relationship. Something is ending here so you can transform and grow your life and have a new beginning. I'm seeing the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Tell us about Aries energy during this time. I'm seeing the Five of Cups. So this is focusing on what was lost, emotions here, difficult emotions. It could be a breakup regrets, sadness here, focusing on what no longer is. Okay. But remember, the Five of Cups is a call to, yes, I feel this way. Yes, this happened. Yes, this is sad, but there's still new energy behind me. There's a new day. There's new relationship. There's new emotions. There's new feelings here. So you can't dwell there too long. Feel what you feel, but try not to dwell there. What is an Aries environment while this is happening? I'm seeing the Two of Swords. Feels more like a distraction, but the Two of Swords represents indecision. Something could be confusing. Something could be blocking the full scope of something. You don't have all of the necessary knowledge to make a decision. This is what's in your environment. This could be a person. This could be a situation where it's like, okay, what's happening? I can't make a sound decision yet. I don't have all the information. This is what we can consider a blockage here. Something that is coming in that is confusing you in some way or distracting you. Two of Swords here. What is in the distant future here for Aries? The Ten of Cups. So after all of this drama, conflict, maybe even a little bit of immaturity here, and this ending, a transformation, it comes happiness, spiritual alignment, emotional fulfillment and contentment, a happily ever after. You connecting to your higher power and source energy. What is the outcome here for Aries? Well, let's see. The Judgment flipped back. So, but I'm not going to take it, but it flipped back. But when I'm seeing the Judgment here, I'm seeing here a need to release something. Maybe a situation coming back around and you're finally needing to release it once and for all so you can close out a chapter in your life. That was the Nine of Wands. So that's perseverance. There could be struggles, wounded, toxic energy that you're dealing with. And then I'm seeing in the Judgment still came at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. Illusions, confusion, needing to be able to make a decision, but there's a lot of emotions going on here, a lot of feelings, a lot of energy. This could be somebody here kind of not really wanting to make a decision yet. They're still wanting to feel all of the different possibilities. Now, this also could be the illusion of something not allowing you to make a decision. So take that how you will. Let's see here. Let's clarify it. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. I heard Aries will have options. That's what I just heard. I don't know what that means, but I heard Aries will have options. Tell us about the Seven of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, so that is following some sort of emotional calling, maybe following your dreams. Knight of Cups could be a person. It could be romance in a sense, right? Somebody here trying to romantically woo you, but there's not a lot of clarity in that situation, especially if that's referring to the situation that is ending. Seven of Cups here, you have an option or decision to choose something that is going to bring you emotional fulfillment and contentment, or you have the option and decision to choose something that is not. It's going to be the opposite. The call here with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups is that you need to follow your intuition in order to make the right decision, whatever this is. Let's clarify one more time. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. When I'm seeing these two, look at that Seven of Cups again. When I'm seeing these two, I'm literally feeling like go with your feelings, go with your intuition. But you need not necessarily clarity. What do I want to say? High vibrational is a word that's coming in. So yeah, the Empress. High vibrational, healing, self-love. So this is what I want to say too. I don't know what the situation is because it feels like it'll be different for everyone. But I will say this, especially with the fear coming out. I'm getting a little chill. Oh my God, did you just see that orb go right up? I just said I'm getting a little chill and then that orb just went right up right there. Okay, so there's definitely something present here. Okay. Chills all over my body now. Emotional. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got emotional all of a sudden. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. All right, give me a second. I just got emotional. What I was about to say was with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Cups coming out, clarifying each other, Knight of Cups, making a decision, right? You have choices, you have options. The thing is, if you can see in the Seven of Cups, both of these are similar in the sense. The traditional Rider-Waite and then this Marchetti deck, I think is what it's called. You have options. Some options are good. Some options are of deceit, trickery, deception. Some options bring you, jewels, trinkets, material wealth and abundance and success. Some options, you complete a cycle, all right? You make this decision, but what I'm trying to say is with the Knight of Cups, you follow your heart. The Knight of Cups can be a very high vibrational energy because this Knight is following its feelings, its emotions, its intuition, all right? When you make the wrong decision, or if you feel like you make the wrong decision, it's usually because you've led yourself with fear, okay? You've led the way with fear, self-sabotage. That's when self-sabotage comes in. Self-sabotage is always a lie. It's always a lie. It's never true, which is why we sabotage. The truth, we hear all the time, will set you free. The truth will lead you in the right direction. The truth will elevate you in some way. But if you lead with fear, you will probably take the long way, or you will probably sabotage in some way, shape, or form. So when I'm seeing the Empress here, it could represent a mother archetype, could also represent self-love, self-care, elevation, creativity, passion, and all of that sense, creation. It could be pregnancy for some of you as well. But what I'm seeing here with the Empress energy, this is leading with love of self. You'll never make the wrong decision when you're loving yourself first. And that could be in a relationship sense, right? If you're putting yourself first, you love yourself, you can love another person, how they need to be loved as well. So there's something here about decision or choice that needs to be made. But in order to make this choice, the Empress represents abundance as well. In order to make this choice, you have to go with the feeling, and the feeling has to be from love, okay, not fear. Let's clarify the Page of Swords with the information coming out. What is this message, communication coming in for Aries? What is this Page of Swords? Yeah, the Five of Swords. It's going to felt like somebody here, could be communication from somebody quite immature, not speaking to you in the right way or the highest way. Five of Swords could be withholding information. It could be, some sort of argument, gossip. When I'm seeing the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords together, that could be gossip. That could be talking behind one's back, hiding information, and then you getting this information in a petty, catty kind of way. Okay? Five of Swords energy. Somebody withholding the truth in order to manipulate you in some way. Let's clarify the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords one more time. So remember in the beginning when I said, even though this comes through like this, even though somebody could be doing something to you or saying something to you in a triggering way, you are still responsible for your actions and how you respond. So yeah, Queen of Cups with love. Compassion, self-love, self-care, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It could be coming from someone with one of those placements. Remember, though, you lead with love, right? It's not about so much as the other person. It's more so about yourself, because whatever you put out, you get back. Temperance energy is asking you to have patience. Look at that little lizard up there. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That was Pugsley. It sounded like somebody was talking, but it was Pugsley snoring. Yeah, let's see. Knight of Wands. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Why does Spirit want you to focus on the Knight of Wands? The High Priestess, your intuition, is calling you in this direction to follow a passion. Knight of Wands. Something, a passion project, an entrepreneurial endeavor, or something could be moving forward for you. Yep. Knight of Wands, High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. It could be a spiritual business that you just got up off the ground. It could be something here where you're very passionate about it. It's leading you in this direction, high vibrational direction, where you will be able to take care of yourself monetarily, physically, as well, financially here. And that's why I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on this. This is kind of like what I'm feeling intuitively. It's like a reminder or remembering where you're headed. You may not have covered a lot of ground yet, but you will with the Queen of Pentacles. And you don't want whatever this is to disrupt that, disturb that, or take you off your path in some way. It's like you've covered a lot of ground, or vibrationally you are in alignment to where you're going. You just may not have realized or seen that goal yet. That manifestation has not been realized yet. It's like something happens before the manifestation, and then the manifestation here, and then the Hermit, and you retreat in some way, or you pull back from something. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, which is crowning Aries. The Six of Swords, drama, conflict, challenges, competition, but the Six of Swords, you move on from it mentally. Remember the Five of Swords clarifying the Page of Swords. So yes, somebody comes in to kind of disrupt something, or something happens very disruptive, makes you feel combative, or there's some sort of drama. Six of Swords, you move on from this peacefully. You choose the high road in a sense. And look what's behind here, the Hermit. Tell us about the Death card coming towards Aries. This is Scorpio energy. Tell us about the Death card. This is an ending, a transformation, a good one. Okay, we got the Death card here representing the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. Some of you, I see this as one relationship is ending because it's clearing out for something new, more committed, more compatible. This could be a job. This could be a transference of wealth. The Death card and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Transition, transformation of wealth. Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money, a lot of financial security and stability. It can represent a marriage in a sense, or relationship, a commitment. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning, emotional new beginning connected to material success or wealth. Okay. So some of you, that could be the feeling of, yay, I got a new job, or it's all right if they fired me because I got something lined up and I know I'm going to get this, or they already told me that I'm going to get this. It could be that in some way, shape, or form, right? It's something here where this ending or transformation that you go through brings in a lot of material security. Okay, I want to say it that way, material security, because it could be either or both. And then I'm seeing here with the Ace of Cups, this is a new emotional beginning, a new emotional fulfillment, a new victory in your life that feels very good for you. And remember, in the distant future is the Ten of Cups. So that means in the distant future, you start here in the near future, you start with the Ace of Cups and you end up with the Ten of Cups. So whatever this new beginning is it, right? It makes you feel really good when it's fully accomplished. It could be a new relationship too, that is like the happily ever after. So Seven of Cups, again, clarifying each other in the outcome with the Empress and the Knight of Cups, Aries. There's going to be something that happens here that's going to bring in a lot of emotional feelings, confusion, maybe a lot of decisions. You don't know what to do, how to handle something, but ultimately you're going to handle it with grace. You're going to make the right decision because you make the decision based off of love for yourself, which could be in turn love for another. Okay. I'm also seeing a lot of healing around the heart, the self, the heart chakra as well. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups, because that was the energy that you're in when this happens. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this Ten of Swords could have already happened, this painful ending. Maybe it was sabotage. Sabotage, betrayal, and that energy there. You kind of still look at it, maybe dwell on it a little bit, but I do feel like the Ten of Swords, the worst of it is over. Tell me about the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Death card. Yeah. An ending. It could have been a major loss. It could have been a loss of a person, but I'm seeing here that you are changing or transmuting that energy with the Death card coming out twice now. Scorpio energy here. You're transmuting whatever happened. Yes, you are. Look at that. Emperor, Death card, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse. You're transmuting that energy here. You're taking whatever this sadness is, this painful situation, and you're turning it into power. You're turning it into power. You are poised. The Emperor did not get to this position, by not having to go through a lot of shit. Okay, a lot of shit. This is the divine masculine. This is the father of the tarot. He's gone through a lot. His journey started with the Fool, right? So he's gone through a lot of things and now he is here. So there's something here that you've gone through a lot of, Aries, mentally, emotionally, and you're transmuting this energy here and you're coming out more powerful. Some of you I'm seeing here with the Emperor and now the Empress over here. This could be, you know, getting through all of these terrible relationships, bad relationships in some sense. And you could be letting something go here now, presently, whenever you're watching this. And it is leading you to something better, okay? One more. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in your environment. Wow. Two of Swords is being clarified by the Two of Wands. Definitely major decisions that needing to be made here and making a plan. So let's see what this plan or decision is about. The Star card, something you've prayed for, a wish, a desire, whatever this is, it's going to bring in a lot of healing, but it's something that you've prayed for. An answered prayer is the first thing that I heard. What is this? Six of Wands, victory, success, and forward movement. Planning for the future. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, because the Knight of Swords is a very busy type of energy, high energy. You're receiving some sort of information here where you're going to be able to act in a good way for yourself, because there's some sort of answered prayer that happens or comes in for you, and you'll be able to act on this. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, victory, success, and I'm seeing the Fool card, a new journey, All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading helped, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.